Passionate.
Creative.
Persistent.
Artistic.
Be passionate.
Tenacious.
Inspiring.
Mrs. Maclean is eccentric.
Humorous.
Kind.
Fantastic.
I'm going to use integrity.
It's always been that time of day when I can just be creative and just worry about making something, and I don't need to really worry about what my brain's doing, if that makes sense. It's more of just my hands making something.
Is that I'm able to express myself through working with my hands on my clay. It makes everything a lot easier.
She's helped me develop new techniques and art styles, and has really influenced a lot of the things I do in art today.
Students' work gets displayed all over the school, all over the community. I think that's really, really important when you're teaching students about art and allowing them to explore their abilities, to also display that and allow them to feel proud of the work that they've done.
Probably getting to discover all the new types of art.
Is just the happy environment. Everyone is like always so cheerful, and Ms. McLean's always seems happy in our class.
Being able to learn new things and new styles, and like we basically will play with stuff and challenge ourselves and just
about jobs that are available for me in the future. And
I think she's made me become more organized and helped me to learn to turn things in on time. And yeah.
She's helped me fit into my freshman year.
So Mrs. McLean has affected my high school experience, although it's been many years since I've been in high school. She was my art teacher in high school, in middle school, and in elementary school. And I think that one of the best things that she taught me was just to be your own individual, be you, and allow that to be expressed in your art.
With art class, I guess it's always been that time of day where I don't have to worry about what exactly my brain's doing, and I can just worry about making something worthwhile.
Ms. McLean has given me an outlet for all of the stress that comes with high school. Just being able to go into her classroom and work has been somewhere that I'm not as stressed out as I normally am.
She has taught me how to express myself.
She brings together a really good combination of creativity, but also like dedication to structure.
Is an out-of-the-box thinker.
Probably the first one would be her dedication to her work and to her students. She is constantly a hard worker. She is at school. She stays till 5 o'clock. She does what she has to make sure kids get their projects done.
Is just how honest she is. She's very upfront with you about whether or not she likes something, or if she doesn't, or she thinks you should do it differently.
Or her individuality, her sense of comfortableness with herself, and just being able to be her own person.
Desire to teach the kids, and her compassion for wanting to teach them.
She has taught all 3 of my boys in art, and she wants you to do your best, and she's willing to fight you to make sure that you do your best.
Her unwavering commitment to excellence.
Very devoted and dedicated to teaching.
Ms. McLean, you have gifted us with a new appreciation for art. You inspire us to think outside of the box and see life in a different perspective. No 2 art teachers are the same, and you have proved to be our favorite. You are confident in your teaching style and are always willing to adapt to your students. You never lower your standards, teaching us life lessons that go far beyond the classroom. Very few people are as passionate for both students and art as you, which makes you an inspiration to make our passions our professions. Most students probably don't realize what you've done for them, but you have taught students to have high standards and do nothing but the best they can. What do Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Picasso, and Miss McLean have in common? They're all among some of the greatest artists who have changed the world. You have opened the doors for many students and helped them make the first step. Your guidance, inspiration, and dedication have made you a role model for students and teachers alike. Being a teacher is not always the easiest job, but you showed that through hard work and dedication you can achieve anything. There are standards teachers must meet. You have met, but also exceeded those standards in various creative and beautiful ways. Inspiration is not something you learn, it is something you give. Students in your art classes have been given inspiration to set goals and believe in themselves to reach them. You may be leaving the school, but you'll never leave our hearts.